Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm making a video today on daily ranges, everything you need to know about daily ranges and how you can apply the strategy on your own analysis whenever you are trading. If you are doing anything that can distract you, please stop it and put your attention to the video. Please try as much as possible to stick from the beginning to the end because I'm going to be very fast. I don't like wasting my viewers time. I always like to explain everything to them ASAP. Okay, I'm going to start the explanation, so focus. Okay, looking at my chart, right, explaining what dealing ranges is. Dealing range is just a scenario where, because right now a dealing range is a scenario where we have price actually um sweeping the lows, right? For instance, sweeping the low and the high and the high, right? And then creating an expansion swing, right? That is what a dealing range is. Let me repeat. A dealing range is a scenario where price takes both the low and the high of a range and then create an expansion swing. Okay. When price creates an expansion swing, right, then the market is being divided into two halves. That is, we have our premium and the discount region, right? Okay. Regardless of our premium and discount, we always have our key levels. I hope you guys are following up. We always have our key levels, right? We have our bullish key levels, right? Sometimes we might just have our key levels the at the discount sometimes. So you guys should just bear witness with me. I want you guys to understand this thing. And then you have our bearish key levels, right? So you have uh, our our key levels, right? Okay, the key levels can be found either at premium or at discount. Uh, nothing is confusing here. If you have a key level at premium, right, what we expect is that the market should maybe retrace on it. Maybe, because we are not 100% sure. If the market retraces at the key level for a bullish dealing range, as you guys can see here, then we are going to be actually trading the key level that is at premium. But we have to ensure that we take profits early. So when price retraces our key level, which is at premium, the first step is to identify a valid CRT candle range set up in order to trade, right? Once to identify our CRT at premium, we trade, but we don't actually intend to hold the trade so long. We take profits early, and if you wanted to swing, don't make a swing trade. Take your profits early, right? Because the market has a high probability of reversing lower, right? Even though the market can reverse up here, the markets are dynamic, but in order to be safe based on probability, it's okay for us to take trades, but based on probability, we focus on the higher probability trades rather than the low ones. We take a trade here and then we take profits early, or you just ignore the trade. That is the second step. You ignore the trade, you don't even take the trade. Okay, what you should actually expect for price to do is that once we have this bullish dealing range and then we are creating a retracement profile, there's a possibility that price can actually make a little push towards that bullish key level, right, which is at premium, and then reverse lower, right, reverse lower before actually creating our real expansion swing, right. This is what the market actually looks like whenever we are trading our dealing ranges. This is simply what the market looks like whenever we are trading our dealing ranges. You are always going to find the market moving this way most of the times. Nothing is actually strange in this market. Whenever, make sure you write down what I'm saying. Whenever you have our bullish dealing range, right, we expect price to take the low and the high of the range, and then and for price to create an expansion swing. And when we have an expansion swing, we actually focus on two regions, the premium and the discount. And if price is traced to our premium key level, then we have to ensure that we take profits early and we avoid taking long swing trades when price is tracing at the premium key level for a bullish dealing range. Where we should expect to take to hold positions for long is for we expect to hold position for long on the bearish on the sorry on the key levels which are at discount. That is the key level in which we should expect to take long-term profits, and in order to take our long swing trades. So that is our logic. Okay, that is just what the market is always gonna be doing, right? Okay, for the bearish dealing range, right, the market is always going to, but for a bearish dealing range, we want to see price taking the high and then the low, and then creating an expansion swing, and then we expect price to make a retracement at the premium key level in order to take long-term position. And if you have the situation where price is retracing at a bearish key level which is at discount for a bearish dealing range, we have to take our profits early. We have to avoid taking swing trades and holding them for long when the market is at discount. We have to be taking long-term swing trades when the market is at premium key level. So this is this is how to frame an idea. This is how to build a logic behind a lower time frame opportunity in which you are willing to trade. So this is just the idea